Hey, what's up, Twitch? YouTube, it's your boy Xbox Frequency, bringing you guys another 5-player match. Saturday night war room kind of action. Boom. Saturday night, let's get her mixing. Okay, so I'm last to act. So I usually like that. I always like to be last to act because then you gain the intel, and then after everyone's made their first move, I can gather that intel and then decide, you know, where I'm going for, how people are playing or whatnot, right? So let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, this is a very interesting board. Right, I might be thinking. This is a very interesting board. A lot of people could go for a lot of different things here. Right? See, mathematically, like blue should take South America, me or red should maybe take North America, right? He's gonna open it up. See, what I'm worrisome is if red goes for North America here. Right, because green has an insane position in Europe, but he also, Australia is kind of... He's got the easy one. You know what I mean? He's basically got Australia here, right? So... Okay. You know he's going for Australia long run, though. He's just pulling first card. So this is really the decider. Does red go for North America here? Is the question, right? See, what I could do is in Asia, the 4 and the 2, I can move those up to Ural. Let green bring them home, right? At that point, he has a clear gate to take them home. And then I can move to Europe slowly, right? And then move those out of Africa. I think that's probably what I'm going to do, actually, is get those out of the way. Move those out of Africa, and I might have to go for Europe here. I don't know, though. Yeah, see, red is connecting China. He's bringing them home. He's bringing them all to North America. Yep. That's what I thought. Yeah. He's going North America. Okay, that's why I said I like to be the last to act, right? Now I know what everyone... And obviously, like if yellow takes that easy one... Which I don't see why he wouldn't, right? Yeah. I've basically been drawn to Europe here without causing a conflict. But this is really good, actually. Because, like I said, I can move those to Ural. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah. I was just thinking about, do I want to give yellow this early of Africa? Sorry, 2 people joined into the stream. Hey, John Paul, what's going on? Sorry, I just looked up and seen that you guys, 2 people have joined in. Yeah, it's a slow Europe grind, basically, is what I'm going to do here. What I am going to do, though, is this. Now I'm opening the gate for that 6. So he's probably going to come with that 6, take his troops out, and then I can start picking up easy ones in Europe here, is what I'm hoping for, right? And I shouldn't be contested, right? Because everyone's kind of got their home. Green's Australia, yellow Africa, blue South America. Red's going to slow grind North America, and I'm going to slow grind Europe, which is like a textbook game, you know what I mean? Obviously, South America, Africa, and Australia are going to get taken, or should get taken, before North America and Europe, realistically. And the thing is going to happen pretty quick because green's going to move out, I'm thinking. And then blue's going to move out. So we're going to pick up, even though we're moving out, we're going to pick up our Europe, North America down the road here. Europe is obviously the last place I want to be. But everything's going according to plan here. Like, he actually lost a lot, too. But now he's going to... Look at that. Now it's all... I got that 9. I can just kick in the door, move in. Beautiful. Exactly what I thought he was going to do. Right? Because blue's kind of got a presence there in a scary... Let's say, like, somewhat worrisome... Like, in green's mind, he's not really worried about it, but he is kind of worried about that blue presence there, right? So, see, green kind of slow grinding it, wanted it taking those out of Europe to reinforce from the north, right? And then if blue tries anything, at least he's got that backup kind of force there in Asia. But he's got a strong 7-7. Like, he's sitting pretty good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like he's the littlest worry in his mind that blue might do something crazy or something like that. I see 2 more people just tuned into the stream. Nice of you to tune in. If you were blue, I'd give the gate for yellow to get out of South America. Yeah, actually, you probably should, right? See, good. See, everyone's playing pretty good here. Good players will conserve their armies, right? They won't thin their armies out and go super aggro. Like, and look at red here. I like this move. 4 and 4, come in. You know, you're claiming North America. No one should really mess with you. And every turn, you can just slowly move them out. It's like he's connected that Asia to North America border, right? This is just like a textbook game right off the beginning. This is awesome. Like, no one's being stupid. No one's being, like, aggressive or greedy. Like, everyone's just kind of taking their continent. Sorry. So look at this. Even yellow getting them out. Europe's going to be wide open. Right. I'm just going to move them right out. Perfect. Move them all out. So I just like I just really won't want to have one big number right now. Like, I want to put them all on Middle East and just have this nice 11 force. No one really wants to mess with that, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this 2 over. The only reason I'm doing this, though, is I do want the extra troop, but I want to pretend that, like, I missed taking them out of Africa. What I try to do there is do it fast, so it looks like, oh, I forgot about the 4.
Attack phase. Blue player has captured Argentina.
Sorry about that, guys, there. So, sorry, what I wanted to do is, basically, the idea is do that quick and pretend like I forget the 4, but really what I want to do is deter yellow from having Africa. One more turn is what I'm doing here. I don't want him to take it right away, but I am going to move them out next turn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to deter him one turn because he's going to be on my border, right? And I just got to give that impression that I'm cool. During 84 says someone's bound to break and get cocky. Yeah, it's definitely going to happen down the road here. We'll see what happens. Everyone's playing conservative. It'll be good to see that. Yeah, I mean, he should take it here. Realistically, he's got it. Oh, yeah, that blue moved that thread out of there. I just realized. So then that was his cue to kind of take it. So John Paul says, yeah, I noticed you played that sort of sneaky strats before. Yeah. Like, just make the move fast, right? And it's just like, oh, I just wanted to get that 2 to my 12. Like, oh, oops, I forgot about that 4, right? So it doesn't seem like... I just don't want him to vendetta me, right? He'd be like, oh, what the heck? You left him there on purpose. Like, I'm definitely going to give him some punishment for that, right? Like, I just want to play it cool. And like you said, John Paul, like, look at this. What yellow and blue should do here. Like, blue should have moved them out so yellow could get out, right? Red losing 2 there. Yeah, down the road though, the breaking's gonna come. See, this is a nice conservative game. Green just picked up Australia. You know, blue's gonna pick up South America. Yellow's gonna pick up Africa soon. And then down the road, me and wow, suffering heavy losses. You know, I would almost just come from my 4. Yeah, it's an easy 1 now. That's bad. Yeah, last game when I got vendetted till the end of time, like, there's no reason, right? If I'm opening the gates, letting them take it back, right? But, yeah, I just don't want to create any early on tension. Everyone's just kind of happy with what they're getting here. Man, that's the thing. I really don't have much here either. 20 troops. See, it's kind of a tough... I see someone's tuned into the stream. Yeah, last game was definitely interesting. You know, and maybe on a deeper level, Yellow respects that, and he's like, yeah, you know what, like, I don't... I'm surprised. He's playing a really deterrent way. I'm surprised he wouldn't push those up. That's good for me, though. I want him to keep them back, right? So... So I am going to bring him out here, though. See, the problem is I'm so dwindled that I might have to trade in at, like, not next turn, but the turn after that, potentially to pick up some stars here, you know? Alright, yeah. Come on, double star, need it. Oh, no luck. So, you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to push this 1 to Ural and just not give an easy 1. Just to be a somewhat more of a deterrent to be eliminated. Like right now... Sorry, what's... I'm just going to pause it for a second. Yeah, you know what I mean? I have the lowest troops with 22. Like, if people keep getting quick double stars, they might actually be able to eliminate me. So I might have to trade in at 5 or 6 stars here. And not even take Europe right away. Just kind of start to really fortify it and then take Europe when the time is right. Ideally, I would want to take like Europe when everyone's traded in. Europe, the worst continent, right? With the 4 borders, 3 different continents it touching, right? There's a lot of... Usually Europe just naturally is the first general conflict of interest, right? In a textbook conservative game like this. So I basically got to navigate around that and not... Hopefully my enemies are going to trade in here in the next few turns, and then I won't have a big threat and I'll be able to hold Europe, you know? But right now I'm just going to slow grind it. It really just depends on what my opponents do here, right? It's going to dictate a lot of what I'm going to do. So red getting yellow out of Greenland there.
Red player has captured Greenland. Fortified.
If this game's a win, it's a 9-game winning streak in my mind. You know what? I was thinking about it too, and thanks to your comment, John Paul, it makes sense. It's just like, yeah, like these random things happened,
Yellow player.
and I still played the game, and I still won at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Regardless of what happened, I still played the game, and I just still said I won. The game said I won, so technically, I'm considering it a 9-game winning streak if I win this game too. Yeah, they don't have too many more troops.
45 phase. White player. Press A to continue.
Oh my god, I'm reading the comments and you're like, Red just put 7 in Europe, not making it easy for you. See, that might... See, he has absolutely no business doing that, right? But that's okay.
Attack phase.
What I'm actually going to do...
Our attack was a success. We have 45 phase.
Oh wow, I got a double star and I need it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them back and just kind of have a big force there and just say, don't mess with me, man. I got a 14, right? You got 7. If you want to come into me, do it, right? I'm just basically trying to be threatening to him. I'm saying, you're going to put your 7 in? Well, I'm going to put 14 in. I dare you to take that yellow and lose 2 and then me smash you. You know what I mean? That's kind of like what I'm saying. 3-dimensional chess, kind of. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm bulking up. It's like, okay, you want to put some in here? Let's do this, right? But I don't want to ideally attack Red. I just want him to back off, right? Rightfully so. Like, come on, man. You got North America. You have no business being in Europe here, right? It's just like a treaty, right? Like, he's got, no, this is my, Europe is my home. North America is your home. You have no reason coming into my home right now.
Draft phase.
Right? My home's not established. Your home's not even established. Why you running in, raiding my home when your home's not even established? You Viking.
Attack.
You know. Well, actually, like that's like the Viking technique, right? The raiding and... But the Vikings had no chance, no choice, right? Because they lived in cold environments. It was very... They had to live. It was basically raid or die, right? Where they lived is so cold, right? So... It's just an easy little history lesson a bit, I guess, or just a fact about the Vikings. But it just seemed very Viking, like your home's not established, but the Vikings never had like an established home just because it was so cold, right? Like it was so cold, not many, like, there's no farming, agriculture, right? Like they just had no choice, but he should move those 7s out, or at least put them to Greenland.
45 phase.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's playing conservative. Red's trying to just be... Like, he wants to take his continent, but he also wants to... Like, he might actually be deterring me from getting Europe right away or something. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what he's thinking.
Has captured Ear. 45 phase.
That's okay. I'm going to still slow grind Europe.
White player. Press A to continue. Draft phase.
Just hit that up to 15 because it's a nice big number.
Place attack phase.
So what I'm going to do is I'm keeping the gate to this 15 to the 7, right? So I'm going to still take Europe slowly, but I'm going to go down here first, right? And if that 7 is still in here, you know, maybe by then he'll realize he has to move it out, or I'm just going to eliminate it, right? That's basically what I want. him to think, right?
We have earned a 45 phase.
And really, I just want to make Russia as threatening as possible, right? For red there. Like, if I put 20 there and he has 7, like, he might be like, okay, it's time to move them out, right? Yeah. Yeah, he does seem to be playing... Yeah, that's the funny thing, eh, John Paul? He needs all those troops within to defeat blue, right? So why is he deterring me, right? So, it's okay. He might just be thinking he wants to deter me from Europe. Wow, look at this. Yellow's still not taking Africa either, huh? Yellow's playing really tight. Like, that's almost too tight. But I think he's threatened by my big number there. But I don't want... I got red to deal with right now, right? I can't. But just... That's what I mean. Sometimes those strong numbers, that I might be scaring yellow a little bit. He might want to trade in first or something here. See what he does. And Yellow's got strong presence, but he should trade in and... Nice, perfect. You know, green putting them all as like a deterrent strategy, but leaving them all inactive there in Australia is what we need, the board needs right now. So I think red and blue might clash here before me. Yeah, red is kind of being the unorthodox player now. You know, it always starts, you just see someone playing like they shouldn't be playing. So red kind of doing that right now. He's just... It's funny because it's like blue's disrespecting his North America grind, yet he's trying to keep the pressure on me. It's really weird, you know what I mean? Like you said, John Paul, he needs those to fight blue right now, not...
Attack phase.
Yeah, the 16, right? Maybe that's why yellow feels deterred, he thinks, right? It's just intimidating, right? Sometimes it... But if I was yellow, I would have taken it by now. Even if someone had 16 in Europe, because I know it would be foolish, right? Like you would have to waste literally everything I have to break him, right? And politically, like red's in my home right now. Like obviously, that's keeping me busy, right? You know what I mean? It would be almost even more reason for him to take it because he knows I got this stupid 7 in Iceland here, right? But I think red is going to be aggressive, and blue, by trying not really giving it to him, there's going to be conflict like this. This is really good though, because red's losing them all. I feel like he's going to bring them out now. Oh, maybe he wants to go... He probably wants to go south. What? I don't know. Oh, sorry, he's just looking for a start here, yeah. But now he might actually move him out. Nice. Nice. Right? So I didn't have to take that 7 out. I just put a threatening number there, right, beside him, and then it makes sense. He's like, oh, I don't even have my continent. Why am I in here? White's gonna get angry soon. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm just having a Cronenberg 1664 Blanc. Oh, it's so good. Haven't had one in a while. I know someone commented, or had a comment on YouTube that they were drinking Cronenberg 1664 while watching one of my games. Here, let me find it. Sorry, here, it's on my turn here.
Placement. Attack phase.
So what I'm going to keep doing here is actually... see, ideally, I would like to trade in at 10 stars, and some of my opponents too have traded in. And then I'm going to take Europe then, right?
We have earned 45 phase.
So if I take this one, I get 9 stars next turn. And I take that one. We'll see what I do here. You know, once again, I don't have Europe, so there's no reason for... I just like to keep the deterrent at least 2s in all territory, so no one goes for their easy one. But no reason for someone to hit me, right? So the good thing is, red and blue are going to have a conflict here because of blue being kind of foolish and not giving North America to red rightfully. So, in red's opinion. So let's see what he does here. So blue trading in here. Man, he's... see, I'm worried. He almost could... you know what I mean? He's almost at the point of eliminating me. I almost want to trade in next turn. Because everyone's stars are so big, right? Oh, God. What's he going to do? Sorry. I just want to... right? He almost could eliminate me. But that's good I have 2s everywhere because that's a big deterrent. I don't think he is. I think he's just bulking up his... this is great, though, because he's going to put 25 there. He's going to let him sit, probably. And... how he's doing this to red has a big trade in too, which I think red should potentially want to hurt blue hard for doing what he's doing, right? Right, blue with no business being in his continent, right? Yeah. See, and that's the thing. Blue was... now I probably can save up to 10 stars. Blue was the biggest threat there that could potentially eliminate me here. Green's playing too conservative, so even though he has a lot of stars, he shouldn't necessarily be able to eliminate me.
Draft phase.
He only has 6 stars too, that's good, okay.
Attack phase. Green player has 45 phase.
Green picking up a double star there. So swinging on the red here.
Draft phase.
Oh yeah, it's a type of beer. Yeah, it's a type of beer. Yeah. No, it's a beer from France. Yeah. Kronenberg 1664 Blanc. Like that's how you say white in French. It's like a wheat beer with notes of like citrus. So it's kind of like this fruity beer, but not too... I like it because it's not like too fruity. But it's just that little bit of hint of citrus, they say, you know, is nice. Yeah, and that's what I'm going to do, John Paul. I'm going to say wait and get to the 10 star. I don't think anyone would be really thinking about eliminating me. So, yep, this is what's exactly going to happen. Red's going to hit blue now. Yeah, and green has most troops being inactive. Yellow playing ultra conservative. Red and blue fighting each other. Okay, you've had that type of beer before, right? With the hints of the fruits. I really like it, actually. I'm open to a lot of different things, basically, but...
Red player has captured Western United States.
No, let's be honest. What general doesn't drink at a time of war, right? No, that's not true. Not all generals drink, right? But some do, right? But usually it's because of the stress of total war, right? Like if we're talking like total war, like World War II, World War I, right? Like those are total wars, right? Or the term total war. So, you know, a lot of the leaders and the generals, they definitely drank a lot during that time. But it was more numbing the pain, right? Because like real total war is horrendous. General Freak does, yeah. I do. I usually like to just have a beer just to loosen up the nerves a bit, you know. Not even that, just kind of not even loosen up the nerves. It's more just like just to relax, right? Right. Blue, just absolutely no business in there, right? Okay, interesting. He's gonna. So it'll be interesting to see what blue does now. He should get those out. What he should do is put some in Middle East, because he needs a force out in Asia. So blue should put some in Middle East. Get his star. Go to Afghanistan. Get his star. Potentially bring his 4 back. Maybe just divide his 25 force up to like 13 and 12, right? And then just defend South America. And then have... just let that 4 be lost. And he needs that presence. His presence... might cut out there, guys. His presence in Middle East is so important right now, though. Like I've explained on other videos, right? If you're in South America, you need a force out in Asia or somewhere else in the world. So... So I'm going to go to Iceland here. It frees up Red's 11. See, I should have maybe not freed up it. Just because Red's aggressive, I should have not done that maybe. Shoot. Actually, thinking back now, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Nah, he's got Red's in his mind. He's got to, if he's thinking logically, he needs to get blue out, right? That 3 is not a threat or anything, you know. But I just feel like he might be like, oh, this is my time to hit him. But even though he doesn't have his home yet. Yeah, we'll see. I think I'm pretty sure I'm good, but there's just that little worry in the back of my mind. Maybe I should have hit yellow there first. Right, now what has he got? Right, now he's got to push in, right? This is great, though, because yellow is going to get pretty upset about that and probably hurt blue here for that. See, blue didn't take my warning, right? You put them all there. He should have put them all in Middle East, went to Afghanistan. Now he had to waste that force onto yellow. And yellow has a massive trade-in. There's no need for that, right? Now blue making mistakes, right? So red and blue tend to be the aggressive players now. This is great though. Yellow is super conservative, but wow, look at that. Wow, he's just saying screw you to both red and yellow at the same time. That does not. Oh god. See, I'm worried here. See, I should have traded in. He might take me out here. Shoot. Okay, this is good. He's hitting yellow first. I don't think he's thinking that. What? Man, the crazy thing is he probably could have eliminated me for 10 stars, you know? But you know what? He's probably thinking Asia in his mind. Is he thinking he wants to eliminate yellow here, maybe? No, he can't. He can't, because he still has that one in Europe, right? Nice. Look at that. See how I put 2 there? And he lost like 6 there. Just because I had those 2 dice rolling every time, right? Like, it's so huge for that reason. Look at this. And he's just going to bury him right in home. Inactive. Beautiful. Wow. Like, he potentially could have taken me out there. That's what I'm saying. I was really worried there. Right? He had a lot. See, it's always risky, right? But now yellow with a zillion stars. So great. I shouldn't have freed him up, right? That mistake ended up biting me in the butt. Like, there's no reason that he's coming in, right? It's just... Shoot! See how I freed him up? Freed up his 11? Stupid move. It's coming to bite me in the butt now, isn't it? Shoot, I knew it. The good thing is if he moves him back, he's just looking for a star, right? So he didn't want to deal... But he has all these easy ones in Asia. That's bull crap. That's bull. So stupid. What is going on here? This is so confusing. Yeah, too much stress healing rage critters and logical moves, that's for sure. Yeah, blue is definitely super logical. Like, no reason for him to leave him in Africa. He knows he has 11 stars. Red knows I have like 10 stars. 9, 10 stars. Like, what's the point of this, you know? See, if yellow doesn't trade in here, which he does, but I was going to say if he didn't, see, this is a game I wish I had Australia, right? Because everyone would just be hitting each other constantly and it would be an easy pickup. It'd be an easy W, but by me being Europe and all this unorthodox move, so yellow's gonna do this and he's gonna hit blue now. Perfect, though. This is perfect. It's like, hey, let's just start a massive 2-front war. When someone has a 11 stars, I wonder what's gonna happen. Oh, that's right. My whole force is going to be eliminated. Like, it's almost too like... It's like you almost can read, like, literally what they're going to do, right? Wow, he just hurts him. Wow. Very interesting. So, since everybody's traded in now, I can wait for the 10-star grind, right?
Attack phase. Our attack was a success.
So I'm just kind of... I'm just kind of sending a message to red here, right? Take a look. I have 10 stars.
Draft phase.
You know what I mean? I got 18 on your 13. I got 10 stars. What do you think is the logical move to do here? Right? I kind of gotta... So blue trading in here, continuing his two-front war aggressive nature. Wow.
Attack phase.
Wow. If he hits red's 10, I'm actually going to be disgusted. All right. Yep.
Blue player
Yep.
has captured Western Europe.
That's completely fine, right? Because I'm trading in for 30, so really... So blue actually making an okay move here with bringing him back to Brazil. If he's going to do that. Okay, I thought he was going to leave him in there. I was just like, what is going on here? You're going to leave yellow's 22 on your front while deterring me.
Green player has fortified phase.
So green playing super conservative in Australia.
Draft phase.
Let's see what red does here. Oh, sorry, I see someone's tuned into the stream. So I meant to look who commented on 1664.
Attack phase.
Trying to look for that comment. Oh, okay. Peter Griffin is his name. Peter Griffin says, "Hey, I just want to say great video. Cheers for the Cronenberg 1664 Blanc. I was drinking the same drink while watching this. I wish I could play this game on PC. I think it's Xbox. I forget. It's an Xbox One Risk game. I don't know which one. But no, that's awesome. That's hilarious. So I haven't had this beer in a while, so it just reminded me of that comment. What the hell? I just looked down for 2 seconds. Red's in my home. All right.
Congratulations. Yellow
So
has captured Africa.
since this is so unorthodox, like what I actually have to do is... What? This is so weird.
Fortified phase.
I'm so confused.
White player. Press A to continue draft phase.
So I'm going to trade in. This is so ridiculous. Right? Like, is this not the most ridiculous thing? Is Red just giving up on North America now? Like, what? So weird. So what I'm actually going to do... is I'm going to kind of... It's like going to be a semi-bail on Europe. But really, I just don't want Red to waste that 25 force on me.
Placement. Attack phase. We have captured Europe. We have earned fortified phase.
So I kind of want to act like I'm getting them out, right? But really, I could just move them back in, right? But I kind of want to just gain intel here, because Red might be seems like a stupid player, aggressive. Same with Blue. I rather just not let Red waste his 25 onto my force and get, you know, it's not worth holding Europe anyways. I rather just push out into Asia with my massive force, which I am the superpower now. I'm pretty sure with that trade in. Yep, I am. Right? Even though I don't have a continent at the time, I still have some in Europe. So we'll see what red does. But this opens the door for red to maybe hit yellow now. Or maybe red's going to move them back in now that blue's going to maybe take North America here. Long term, right? There's a lot of tension zones right now. And I know blue and red are aggressive. So I'd rather just get out of the way for now. And maybe just go to North America through red's 8 eventually or something. You know what I mean? Well, we'll see. And there's been games where I've survived in Asia for the whole game and then just like ended up scooping up the world, like not really having a continent all game and then taking the world. So it is possible, right? It's because I'm being so conservative. I'm the superpower though still, but I don't have a home, right? And I'm playing so conservative. Now red might be like, oh, right? If red says, okay, now I want Europe or whatever he's thinking, who knows?
Phase. Yellow player.
It's so weird to me that he has them there and not in North America. It's just very confusing. But I guarantee if I'm patient, red and blue are going to make a mistake again. And when they do, I can just keep capitalizing on their mistakes, right? That's what I'm thinking in my head. I don't want to risk my massive force to be eliminated over someone just wasting their troops into me on an illogical play, right? No way I want that. I'd rather play a tight game and take the 9-game winning streak down, right? Yeah. Yeah, the 25 in Europe is ridiculous, eh, John Paul? Sorry, I'm just looking at the messages now, so it's on to me. Yeah, and the thing is, by me staying in the north, like if I came down to China or India, like he would be threatened. But I'm going to go to Siberia, Irkutsk, maybe move him back to Europe. Like I'm going to go nowhere near him. Just so he realizes I'm not a threat. But I'm going to bring him back. I'm going to come into Asia, and then I'm going to bring him back through Europe. Maybe red will be out of there. If not, then I just bring him back to Asia. I'm basically going to cycle back to Asia and Europe. Right? And I'm going to leave 2s around, so it's not easy ones. But the 50-force there, like... But don't worry, people will forget about that 50-force. Right? I leave the easy one open. I want people to take the territories around me so I can keep drawing for my star. Right? Blue might do something foolish, like try to break yellow here or something. Then red might think of something foolish, like, oh, I can take South America now or something. Right? Like, you never know what's going to happen. The nice thing, too, is that let's say blue does take North America in 3 turns from now and gets too greedy. I have that 50 force to just stop his powerhouseness, right? But like, red's got to think, well, if I just move them all back in to the 3, I have blue dominated, right? Like... It's alright. I'm just going to stay alive in Asia with that 50 force. He's got 6 stars here.
Attack phase. Red player. Fortify phase.
So red kind of giving me the gate to North America, right? Yeah, he already wasted troops taking some of the territories in North America. Yeah, like just... Yeah, see, now he's thinking, he's like, oh, wait, I have like 6 stars and like, I could probably take North America. It's like, yes. Right? He's got a big trade in here. That's good, though. They're going to make a mistake soon, man. They're going to... Blue and red are going to make some big mistakes. That should open up something for me here. All right, yellow playing really tight. 6 stars.
Captured Middle East. Fortify phase. White
Gonna bring one back.
press A to continue draft phase. Place attack phase. You have captured your goods. We have earned fortify phase.
See what I'm just taking my stars. I'm gaining intel as much as I can. I might go for North America. I might fake like I'm going North America and then bring them back to Europe. I'm just trying to keep my options open here. But I want to draw up for like another 10 stars, right? And then I feel like people will trade in, usually cause a little bit of chaos, switch the board around. Like, look at this, right? Now he's giving it to red easily, right? Now red might move all those out.
Attack phase. Green player has fortify phase. Red player.
I think because of that, see, that's not good because that 51's so threatening that he's like, oh, I better push them up to at least defend. Right? But I have no, like, I'm being as less threatening as possible, right? They're way up in the north.
Attack phase. Red player.
It's just like they're so chaotic, like red and blue, the way they play. Alright, they're gonna make some big mistakes. Like a blue hits yellow here. That's gonna be a big mistake. He's gonna leave. So funny, like blue had the momentum in North America and then he just totally like gets rid of it. Like just literally gives red all the land back, you know what I mean? After like fighting him there for so long. It's just like, oh, I know we were fighting blood, sweat, and tears on this land, but here, go ahead, you have it, just have it now. Right. See, maybe I come back to Europe in 2 turns now, right? Still have those 2s all around. By just creating a deterrent of those 2s, there I still have 4 around, right? I still have Europe. Swinging on the yellow, right? Also playing this deterrent kind of strategy.
Attack Yellow player has captured Western Europe. Fortify phase.
Interesting. See, right? Now I bet you it's my best bet to wait for everybody to make a big mistake and then scoop up a territory. I might just bail on Europe here, right?
Placement. Attack phase.
Wow, losing 5 there. Should always go to the dice roll.
We have earned Fortify phase.
I'm gonna put them back on Siberia here. Freeing up a lot of easy ones for red and green here.
Draft phase.
See, the thing is, if blue breaks yellow here, and red breaks blue, and then all this chaos happens, and green gets his 12 out of the way, maybe I can come back to Europe because they'll need those 9 and 10 forces. I guarantee it's gonna happen. Watch, blue's gonna break yellow.
Blue player.
Oh, he's gonna. And red's gonna come in. Oh, he's really gonna hurt yellow here. Wow, he's going for the elimination, I believe here. It's a foolish elimination. Only 8 stars worth 21 troops, right? He can't even do it anyways, or he's gonna try. So, yep. Yeah, see, just hover in Asia for a while. Blue's gonna make a big mistake to eliminate yellow here. Like, it can't even do it anyways.
Blue player has captured.
It's actually ridiculous because he's gonna give someone easy yellow now. Like green.
Fortify phase.
Alright.
Draft phase.
Alright, that made lots of sense. Right? Green's probably gonna try to eliminate yellow here. Like blue just green's the exact last person we need getting 8 stars here, right? He's a massive superpower. Like, see how it's just such a joke how one, yep, okay, now he's gone. Give 8 stars to green, who's massive superpower, right? By making the stupidest move in the world, right? See, that's just dumb. Yep, now he's got 9 stars and he's superpower. Great.
Red player.
So, great. Look how quickly the game can just change after one stupid move. So what I'm hoping is red makes a stupid move like taking North America and South America right away. And then green's 25 is not having that. No, he's playing it smart though. So right now I need to just chill. I can't do anything too drastic. Green's got 9 stars. Red's got 10 stars now. He just got a double star at 8 stars. Yeah, that mistake really helped green a lot.
Press A to continue.
So I'm in the ballpark of... And the most important thing for me right now is just to survive here. They both got big trade-ins. I don't want to unleash green's 23. I'm always just got to draw for my star here. Wow, double star, that's huge. What I want to do is actually move them back to Siberia. I don't want green to think I'm a threat. And I need these guys to pick up some of those, like red to pick up a star there, right? Okay. Ah, I'm surprised he went for my 2 and not his 1. Perfect. This is exactly what I need. Blue AI to just eliminate my force now. Well, it's so funny because usually he would go for the easy ones, right? Like all in Asia there, but the blue AI is so... I just can't believe this is happening. Someone just eliminate the blue AI, please. See, I hope he's gonna break red, which he probably will, right? At any time I can just... Nice, so green trading in here. I think green's gonna really land grab here, actually. Nice, this is great though. He's gonna eliminate blue and spread himself out really thin here, right? So green's forgetting the main thing that red has to treat in, right? So, just so funny. I can just tell what a player is going to do. He's going to come in. Oh, really? I'm surprised he went that way. Oh, this is even better. This is even better than I thought. He's going to probably hit that 26 with this 41 here. Yeah, might as well. See, this might be a good time. If he hits red here, then... Nice. Yeah, just bring them all back. Nice. Are you kidding me? That's too bad he didn't hit red there. I thought he was for sure. So that's good. Get blue out of the picture, man. It's okay. It's still a good game, right? In my opinion, green making a big mistake there and wasting a lot of his troops, right? See, I was hoping for him to break red, though. But red has a 10, like... But I bet you now red's going to land grab. Wow, doesn't break them South America, you know what I mean? It's like, it's so weird, man. Like, so weird.
Attack phase. We were victorious.
Can't give green that much, you know, but I can't do anything. I have to give him that much.
Draft phase.
He's gonna get so much here. He's got 3 continents. But like, I have to depend on, you know what I mean?
Attack phase. Green player has captured
Like, I gotta depend on red to break him there. Like, come on, bro.
45.
It's an easy one, you know what I mean? At least break him South America. So ridiculous. Like, I'm gonna break him next turn here if red doesn't, but it's just like, it doesn't make sense for red not to take South America here. It really doesn't. God, so much trouble here. See, I'm expecting red to take South America and
Attack
be aggressive, right?
red player. 45 phase.
So confused. It's alright.
White player. Press A to draft phase.
I'm just waiting for someone to make a big time mistake here. See, if red trades in, he almost can eliminate me here. I almost have to trade in here just to become the ultimate deterrent, you know what I mean?
Place attack phase.
Yeah, I can't risk yellow taking me out here. I had to trade in there. No doubt.
We have 45 phase. Draft phase.
Right? I'm gonna get out of green and red's way too, because green in a perfect world wants to take Asia here, right?
Green player has 45 phase.
Wow, he just keeps putting him back to Southeast Asia.
Red player. Draft phase.
See, I'm surprised red hasn't traded in and land grabbed, right? He's got 13 stars here, getting 9. Yeah, it's a delicate balance right now. That's for sure, John Paul. Like, I need a conflict between green and red, which should happen naturally because like, it's so funny because if I was red, I would have took South America 3 turns ago, right?
Attack phase. Red player has captured Yakutsk.
Right? See how red's just kind of coming into Asia? I know green's not going to like that, right? He doesn't like that. Green wants Asia long term. But it's good. I see someone's tuned into the stream. Nice of you to tune in.
Draft phase.
See, like, I could even almost polish up Africa here, right? I wonder if I should, to be honest.
Place attack phase. We are victorious.
So see how I'm continuing this trend, right? I'm just grabbing my stars.
We have earned fortified phase.
So I'm continuing this trend. I might take Africa here next turn.
Attack phase. Green player has captured. Fortified phase.
Keeps putting them back. Southeast Asia inactive. That's ridiculous. It's good though, because he's massive super power, right? He could be pushing his dominance, and he's not, right? But I feel like just feel like Red's gonna do something crazy soon enough, right?
Attack phase. Red player has captured Peru.
Red player just building up those stars, you know?
Red player has 45 phase. White player. Press A to continue. Draft phase. Place attack phase. Our attack.
So what I'm gonna do here,
We have 45 phase.
I want to keep the gate open to North America. I want to keep the gate open. I know there's going to be a clash between green and red soon, though. I know green is not happy about red's 22 there.
Green player has captured
All right, I need to conserve armies for now.
45 phase.
They both got big trade-ins. All right. Oh, yep. He really doesn't like red being there. Let's just say he really doesn't like red being there. Oh, yes. It's just like I can read these people's minds, man. I swear. He's just like, all right, I've had enough. But now this is awesome, because red's going to trade in for massive. Here's the moment we've been waiting for, guys.
Draft phase.
It's just I can sit here. Right?
Attack phase.
Come on, please take Australia. Do something stupid like take Australia.
45 phase. White player.
Wow, red actually playing semi-smart there, right?
Place attack phase.
Yeah, see, I have this trend going, and the trend is keep drawing for my star
Phase.
every turn, right? See, I might have not, should have not done that. Actually, okay, never mind. That's okay. I thought it would be a threatening thing to do for green, but green is gonna smash red here. Right. Red did the smart thing by moving them out, but green just didn't like that in general, right? This is great because I think this is gonna force red to trade in his. This is gonna force red to trade in. I'm thinking here. Yeah, no, honestly, he's, I didn't even think about it, but he's lining to eliminate him, and why not? He's got 15 stars. I'm actually, I think I'm screwed here. This is a great play on Green's part. Red didn't even think about it. Of course, I knew this was, I'm so foolish, of course. I thought Red was for sure going to trade in there. He doesn't, right? He's done. Red's done, man, for 15 stars. He didn't trade in. I just realized that. He let him bring it. He just moved them out, didn't decide not to trade in. He's getting eliminated here. And he has enough to do it. Yeah, this is a great move. I think I might take the loss here. He's just going to have 15 stars, right? And the world. Man, I'm in deep trouble here. Unless green loses some unholy amount. No, this is GG on. This is almost. You know what I mean? Blue gave green yellow stars. You know what I mean? Now red's being an idiot and not trading in, basically giving green more stars and more momentum. You know what I mean? There's really just nothing I can do here. I have to break him everywhere, but then he's going to trade in for 30, right? I got to keep that in mind. He's just such a superpower on me, right? And he's got 15 stars. That's like... He has the same amount of troops. Or he's got 30 more. Yeah, like he's going to win the game right here. Alright. Right, and he's smart. He's going to hurt me as much as he possibly can. I'm going to trade in, and then he's going to trade in for massive, right? Wow. What a great move. Yeah, I just can't believe red didn't trade in there. Because I just realized, I'm like, when he put the 112 there, I'm like, oh, red's going to trade in, obviously, because he has to. This is crazy. Oh, I definitely got my back against the wall now. Yeah. Honestly, if I come back from this, it'll be a friggin' miracle. I don't think I will, though. See, I'm going to leave him Australia. Actually, maybe not. We'll see. I know exactly what I got to do here, though. I'm basically done here, though. Can't believe that. Like, what red should have... Instead of green getting all that momentum, red should have traded in, defended against that 112, or tried to at least, or... Nah, it's... First continent captured. See, the thing is, I can't stop, right? Because I can't give him 30 territories, right? Plus the 15 cards. Like, basically, I have to break him everywhere, but it doesn't matter because he's just going to trade in and hit me and polish me up, right? There's nothing I can do here. Because I gotta take the territories away from him, right? Right, what's he got? 27. I have to at least take away more. That's like 6 bonus troops, right? Plus the 15-star trade, and plus basically I'm done. There's nothing I can do about it. If red traded in and fought green, then there was something I could do about it, but... How many territories? Still 25. Right, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what I mean? That's like 8 or 9 troops he's getting just in territory bonuses, right? Plus the 30 troop, plus the 5-star, plus the 15. He's got like 45. Plus he's got Australia. You know what I mean? There's nothing I can do. Like, even if I just try to hold back in South America now or something, right? It's still... There's too much momentum in his ballpark, right? Man, that sucks. Yeah, John Paul, you could, like... Sorry, I haven't even think. Man, sorry, John Paul, I missed a bunch of... Probably said this a lot, but it's really a weird game, man. Our same players that all weirdly... Like, I would have done a lot of things with red, finally. See, it's like he was playing smart and then he's playing foolish. He's playing smart and then he's feeling foolish, eh, John Paul? I'm so confused by red. And then it was a smart retreat, right? That 112 is on his border, you have to trade in, right? Yeah, he had to basically do something really stupid there. You know, I could break into Australia, but it doesn't matter. He has... I don't know. I'm done. I can't do anything anyways. I gotta try to... Doesn't matter. He's got a zillion freaking troops, man. He can just clean me up. It doesn't matter what I do here. He's trading in for 30. He has Australia, a bunch of territory bonuses. Or it's I waste all my troops on him, which I probably should have done anyways. But, I mean, I'm done. There's nothing I can do here. You know what I mean? Blue giving green all that momentum, right? Made him superpower, and then red making that dumb move. Like, how would... He was playing so... How could you not think to trade in there, though? Honestly. Right? And then that just gives the momentum to green. Doesn't matter how good of a player I am at that point. Right? There's nothing I can do. Yeah. That's so unfortunate, right? Man, I'm so upset about that. I gotta play an immediate game right after this. I'm so upset. Yeah, like, even if he fails here, right? Like, he's got 8 stars still. He has the world. Like, there's no chance. He's gonna get me here. There's nothing I can do. Man. There's nothing I can do, right, when my opponents give people momentum like that. There's literally nothing I can do, right? Oh, that's too bad. It's a hard loss, too. Would have been 9-game winning streak there, too. You know what I mean? If red trades in there and fights green, then, like, the game could be within my grasp, you know what I mean? But it's just like I had no chance by red just giving the 15 stars to green there, who was already superpower, right? It was really confusing because red wasn't pushing out when he should have been. I was very confused. Very odd game. Yeah, no, GG. GG on green's part. He made the right move there. And took out red. Yeah, it's just an unfortunate turn of events, right? Giving your enemy so much momentum. Like, blue basically eliminated yellow for green. Green took yellow out, got 8 stars or whatever. You know, a lot of troops, a lot of momentum in the stars. And then eventually doing that to red. And then just, I was hanging around. Unfortunately, I couldn't get anything because the players are playing against were so unorthodox. Doing all these ridiculous moves. But I really couldn't take anything, unfortunately. You know, maybe I should have fought red in Europe. Looking back now, I'm thinking maybe even though his 9 was there, maybe I should have just took Europe, right? It's hard to say though. I do that and then I get vendetta, you know, by red because he's an aggressive player. So it's hard to say, really, right? Yeah, we called it, eh, John Paul? We knew blue and red were just illogical. Fulfilled my low expectations for them, right? Yeah, they literally fulfilled our low expectations, right? 100% they're not winning, right? Blue and red at the beginning of the game, we could be like, I'd bet $1 million that for sure both of them are not going to win this game. Like 100%, just so illogical, way too aggressive, right? And then just giving the momentum to green, nothing I can do about that. GG, all said and done. It's still GG on green's part. It's a hard loss. It's definitely a hard loss. That's all good. Unfortunately, stopping the winning streak there too. All good though, guys. You know what I mean? It's all good. But you know what, guys? I'm gonna do one right after. I'm gonna end the stream though. I think I'm gonna put this video up. 6 of you guys tuning in, so make sure to check out my next stream. I think I'm literally just gonna grab like a quick bite to eat, and I'll be back streaming in about 5-10 minutes here, guys. I'm just gonna end this now to so I can put the video up on YouTube. So yeah, no, thanks guys for tuning into the Saturday Night War Room. I appreciate it. Also, stay tuned. I'm gonna do another game here in about 5-10 minutes. I'm just gonna grab a bite to eat. And yeah, just hang tight, guys. I will be back shortly. And everyone who's watching on YouTube, please comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about the game. You know, how would you feel if the game went like that and it killed your 9-game winning streak by just, you know, players being foolish and giving stars to the superpowers and just getting the momentum on me, right? There's nothing I can do when he has just sheer numbers on me like that. But all in all, GG. And yeah, I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subs, guys. So if you guys could help me there, get there, that would be greatly appreciated. All right, peace out, guys. Thanks for tuning in as always. Later.